Let me start by saying something very few men over 60 have ever heard from a doctor. Your penis is not a lost cause. Just because you're aging doesn't mean you're destined to feel numb, weak, or disconnected from your manhood. And one of the simplest, most overlooked tools you can use to restore blood flow, sensation, and healing is a thick, golden oil pressed from the seed of the castor plant. It's been used for centuries in folk medicine. And now, modern science is finally catching up to what your grandfather's generation quietly knew. Castor oil can heal. My name is Dr. James Hartley. I've worked with thousands of men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s who've struggled with circulation, erectile performance, nerve sensitivity, and scar tissue. And let me tell you, the pain isn't just physical, it's emotional. It's the quiet fear of losing your identity, your vitality, your confidence. But here's the truth. Your body still wants to heal. You just need to give it the right signals. And that's where castor oil comes in. Castor oil is rich in a compound called ricinoleic acid, a natural anti-inflammatory and healing stimulant. When applied to the pelvic region, especially around the base of the penis and the perineum, it penetrates deeply, bypassing the skin barrier and traveling through lymphatic pathways. This means it can begin soothing inflamed tissues, improving blood vessel function, and even softening hardened scar tissue that may be limiting sensation. I've had patients who suffered from Peyronie's disease, prostate inflammation, or post-surgical numbness use castor oil packs and feel relief in as little as 3 weeks. And no, this isn't snake oil. This is biology doing what it was always meant to do: heal. But healing doesn't happen overnight. And it certainly doesn't happen without consistency. The key to using castor oil is to apply it regularly, gently, and intentionally. In Part 2, I'll show you the exact method I teach my older male patients, including when to apply it, where to apply it, and how to combine it with one ancient warming technique that triples its effectiveness. Don't miss it, because the next step could be the beginning of a whole new chapter for your health and intimacy. The step-by-step method to apply castor oil for healing. When it comes to healing any part of the body, especially a part as delicate and emotionally significant as the penis, technique matters just as much as the tool. So now that we understand how powerful castor oil can be, let's walk through the exact method I teach my patients. And before we begin, know this: you do not need to feel embarrassed, ashamed, or uncertain. You are taking care of your health, period. Step 1 is preparation. You'll need 3 things: a high-quality, cold-pressed castor oil, organic if possible, a small piece of soft flannel or cotton cloth, and a hot water bottle or heating pad. Some men also choose to wear old underwear or keep a towel nearby, as castor oil can stain fabric. I recommend doing this in the evening, ideally before bed when your body is winding down and ready to receive. Start by lying on your back in a comfortable, quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Warm the castor oil slightly by placing the bottle in a bowl of hot water for 5 minutes. Never microwave it. Then, pour a tablespoon or 2 onto your cloth. Gently fold the cloth and let it absorb the oil. Once it's saturated but not dripping, unfold the cloth and apply it directly to the lower abdomen, groin, and perineum, the area between the scrotum and anus. Do not apply castor oil directly to the head of the penis or inside the urethra. Now, place your heating pad or hot water bottle over the cloth. Let the warmth gently press the oil into your skin and tissues for 30 to 45 minutes. During this time, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and relax. This isn't just therapy for your body. It's a form of mindfulness. Men have told me this ritual alone helped restore their connection to themselves in ways they hadn't felt in years. After your session, remove the cloth and wipe the area clean with a warm, damp towel. You don't have to wash off every bit of oil. Some absorption continues overnight. You can store the used cloth in a plastic bag and reuse it for several applications, but replace it every 2 weeks to maintain cleanliness. This routine, done 3 to 4 times per week, creates a slow but powerful transformation. One of my patients, Alan, age 69, started this practice after prostate surgery left him with numbness and a curve in his erection. After just 1 month, he reported more sensation, better blood flow, and less discomfort. But even more than that, he said, "I feel like I'm participating in my own healing again." How castor oil boosts blood flow, erections, and hormones in older men. If you're over 60 and you've noticed a drop in sensitivity, a decrease in morning erections, or a sense of disconnect down there, you're not alone. It's not just about aging. It's about blood flow. It's about hormones. It's about circulation slowing down and not being properly reactivated. And that's exactly where castor oil shows surprising power, because it doesn't just sit on the surface of your skin. It travels deep, where it's needed most, and starts to revive tissues from within. Let's break it down scientifically. Castor oil contains ricinoleic acid, a fatty acid that acts as both an anti-inflammatory and a natural vasodilator. When absorbed into the lower abdominal and pelvic region, it helps reduce inflammation in veins, arteries, and surrounding tissues. Why does that matter? Because inflammation constricts blood vessels. It reduces nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for helping erections happen naturally. When that blood flow is restricted, the result is softer erections, less sensitivity, and slower arousal. But when you reduce inflammation and improve circulation, everything begins to change. Many of my older patients are shocked when I tell them this. Good erections don't start in the penis. They start in your bloodstream. And castor oil, when used consistently, acts like a tune-up for your vascular system. It reminds the vessels to open, the nerves to respond, and the tissue to soften and receive. That's why many men who apply it 3 to 4 times a week report warmer sensations in the pelvic region, firmer erections within a month, and even an increase in nighttime and morning arousals without pills. But that's only part of the picture. Castor oil also supports something deeper: hormonal balance. Your testosterone levels are influenced by stress, inflammation, and circulation. When those 3 areas are neglected, testosterone drops, often without you realizing it. Low testosterone makes you feel tired, irritable, disinterested in sex, and even foggy-headed. And while castor oil is not a direct testosterone booster, it does something arguably more important. It removes the blockages that suppress your natural hormone rhythm. Here's how. By reducing inflammation around the liver and pelvis, castor oil improves hormone metabolism. It allows your body to break down stress hormones more efficiently and clears the way for testosterone production to rebalance. Some men even notice more energy, deeper sleep, and improved mood just from this gentle oil routine. It's not a magic bullet. It's a consistent nudge that keeps your body in rhythm. Now, let me share something that may surprise you. One of my patients, Mark, 73 years old, used castor oil packs 3 nights a week for 8 weeks. He wasn't just hoping for better erections. He wanted to feel more present again. He told me, "I didn't expect to cry during intimacy, but one night, after weeks of this routine, something just came back." It wasn't just physical. It was emotional. That's the real power of circulation. It brings life back to the places that have gone quiet. Enhancing castor oil benefits with gentle movement for every man over 60. By now, you've learned that castor oil is more than just an old home remedy. It's a bridge back to vitality. It reduces inflammation, restores circulation, and reawakens tissues that may have gone quiet for years. But if you truly want to unlock its full healing potential, there's one more piece of the puzzle: movement. Gentle. Intentional movement is the missing link that accelerates healing in men over 60. Because healing isn't just skin deep, it flows from the body's inner rhythms. When you apply castor oil and then simply lie still, yes, you'll benefit. But when you pair that treatment with slow pelvic movements or deep diaphragmatic breathing, you multiply its effects. Why? Because blood is moved by the breath. Lymph is circulated by muscle contractions, and oxygen reaches tissue through movement. That's why I always teach my older patients this simple 10-minute routine to follow after a castor oil session. Start with deep belly breathing. Inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 3, exhale slowly for 7. Do this for 2 minutes. While lying on your back, gently lift your hips into a light pelvic bridge. Hold for 5 seconds, then lower. Repeat 5 to 10 times. This activates your pelvic floor, glutes, and inner thighs, areas crucial for circulation to the sexual organs. Lastly, sit cross-legged or in a supported chair and perform light circular hip movements or gentle kegels. Contract the muscles you'd use to stop urination, then relax. This re-engages the nerves and vessels you just nourished with castor oil. These subtle movements signal your body, we're not shutting down, we're reawakening. And trust me, your body hears it loud and clear. Men who do this consistently notice faster results, stronger sensations, and more confidence in their body's ability to respond. Now here's the most important part. You have a choice. You can file this video away as interesting and go on with the same frustrations, the same numbness, the same quiet resignation. Or you can decide that enough is enough, that healing, connection, and strength still belong to you, even after 60, 70, or 80. I'm not offering a miracle. I'm offering a method rooted in biology, in practice, and in thousands of success stories. So here's what I want you to do right now. Get a bottle of cold-pressed castor oil. Set aside 30 to 45 minutes, 3 nights a week. Apply the oil, apply the warmth, breathe, move, heal. Don't wait until things get worse. Don't wait until you've given up completely. Your body is still listening, and it wants to recover. But it needs you to show up. If this message spoke to you, drop a comment below. Type "I'm ready" if you're going to try this method. And if you've had success already, share it, because other men need hope too. Subscribe to this channel for more natural, shame-free health solutions. Turn on the bell so you never miss a tool that could change your life. And remember this, you are not broken. You are healing. One step, one drop, one breath at a time. I'm Dr. James Hartley, and I believe in your comeback. Let's begin.